Hi guys, so today I'm just going to do a video about how I did my previous hairstyle. No more, and they asked me to do a small video about it, so here we go. Starting with moisturizing our hair. Again, I like to use hair food, hair bleach look, and then I'm just gonna start then combing up. I lost a lot of hair on my sides when I went to this other hairstylist. I was wearing look at any Snoopy blocks type of stuff. So ever since, the sides of my hair have been really messed up. So we want that slickness, you know, as for like in my case, this short hair on my sides. So this is where the gel becomes important. So the gel I'm going to use is a molding gel from, this is the one that I'm going to use, from Styling Dreads. So with this gel, what I do when I do this process, this is the brush I'm going to use here. I like to dip it in water and take the gel and brush it alongside my brush here, all over my brush, and then I'm just gonna comb. I'm gonna comb up and have my hand follow to press. So I comb, brush, and then press, brush, press. And you want to do this all around. You want to do this all around. So you're doing this all around. But what's more important, obviously, is the front. The reason why we're doing it all around is because how it looks now when it's gelled is completely different from where the areas that it's not gelled. As you can see, the hair is already holding up because of the gel. So you just want to get nice, like a nice grip of the hair. Oh my, it's pulling sound. Oh, the camera just exaggerates everything. Anyways, yeah, you want to get like a nice grip of the hair. So we like gripping it and make sure that everything is nice and, you know, neat. Everything is holding, everything is included in my fist here or my hand. And we just want to tightly tie this. That with edges we use a brush. So with this brush also I like to dip this in water as well, and then apply the gel on the tip. Just start from the edge, because the reason why I don't comb out the baby hair and I just start from the edge here is because I just want it to be as natural as possible. So the hair that's naturally shorter here, you could just use instead of like combing it out. So there you go. So we got our first little zingy here, a little gelled baby hair, and then you just here on the edges, nothing much. See, I still got some excess gel, so I like to tap it and go in. And then tap it. If I feel like my brush is getting a bit dry now, I'll dip it in the water and then go ahead and do the same process as before. Now that we're done with our edges and we're done with pinning, what I like to do, well, what you should, or what helps regarding setting the edges or flattening the edges, is by wrapping them up. So any form of cloth will do, there's no specific cloth. Just want to place it on the edges. Make sure not to move it. Just place it on the edges and tie it. So what we got here is a extension, a hairpiece, in other words, I guess. In the color obviously black, because you want it to match with your hair. So you gotta grab a hairpiece that is closest to your hair color or is your hair color. Combed it, I haven't brushed through it, I have left it like this. This is the second time I'm doing this. I've left it like this in its natural state and how it came. I don't want to disrupt it and I don't want to lose any hair. We fast it at the end, so you wanna refast it kanje. And when you've done that, you're going to take your hair and your hairpiece and you want to put it, tie it around your hair. Okay, so now that we've got our extension and ponytail, what we're going to do is wrap our smaller extension around our natural hair. And then we'll take our bigger extension and there you go. Now, before we end things and then we're like, oh Ray, and start celebrating, we have to make sure that this is secure and we have to make sure that there is no natural hair showing. So this is when you're going to grab some pins. So you need to grab some extra pins. So I got like 4 pins here. So I want to make sure this is like secure as hell. And you're going to pin this down and through at the back, or where you ended the tying, but preferably ngasendzansi, because that's where all of your ends are. So you want to secure it as much as you can, and even if you want to secure it here ngaphezulu, you feel like it's not holding perfectly laphezulu, like here it's falling, I'm gonna take my pin, and you need to obviously get pins that are the same color as the hair you've used. I took the pin and I just pushed it down. All right, so now everything is literally secure. Yeah, it's secure. So after that, you can now reveal your edges. It's about like 5 minutes, I think, is the best time to keep your edges wrapped, and then you're ready to go. Yeah, and then so everything is done and you're ready to go. And if you guys have any questions and if you have suggestions, please, if you have suggestions, like I would love suggestions right now of to how to do this in a much more easier way and much sufficient way. But this is how I did mine yesterday, and yeah, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. And no more day, I also hope that this video has helped you. And yeah guys, please leave a comment if you have any suggestions and any questions. See you guys later.